Hello there, Leo, and welcome to Soulocity Psychic Readings. My name's Simone, and I'm here to do a reading for you today. I'm calling this one the What's Going On reading, simply because it's not focused on any specific area of your life. I'm just going with whatever the cards want to talk to you about for whatever situation might come up about your life at the moment, get you a bit of guidance and find out what might be coming up or what the outcome might be in your situation. Keeping in mind that this might not resonate with everybody because it's not a personal reading. It's mostly geared towards Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. So please take what applies to you. Don't try to make it fit to your situation. You'll know if it's for you or not. It might only be a small little message that you need to hear today. So once again, welcome to everybody who was following me along when I was doing the weekly readings. Thank you so much for your patience. I know some of you have been asking when I'm going to return to doing the weekly readings again. So I have been time poor. I don't know if I will be doing readings for every single week, but I will get on and do them as often as I can. So thank you so very much for your patience. I'm just getting the cards shuffled for you, Leo. What does Leo need to know? What's going on with Leo at the moment, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, universe, clear and accurate guidance for Leo, please. What do they need to know at the moment and what's going on in their life? What is their situation? And what can Leo expect? I feel like Leo is very deep in thought. There's something that, like something that you're trying to figure out, Leo, or just something that it's going over and over and over in your mind. It's this one specific thing that you either can't work out what you need to do, or it's something that you just keep thinking about, Leo. Like, where are you going with this? Let's see if we can find out what it is. Where are you going with this, Leo? A little bit of stress here for Leo. It could be about money. Feeling there could be some separation going on for some Leos. Obviously, it's not going to be for everybody, but there's a lot there's a lot of information coming through here, Leo. So some of you are looking at separation. Some of you are dealing with financial issues, and the two kind of go together for a lot of you as well. So perhaps the separation or the possible separation is going to be affecting your financial situation as well. All right, Leo, we've got your reading. We'll start with the bottom of the deck to have a look at the general energy around you at the moment. And we have got the Six of Air. So, Leo, looking for a way to bring some kind of sense or peace into your life for some of you. Trying to work out which way to go here. How do you make the right decision? To bring that sort of peace of mind. I feel like some of you are looking for peace of mind and just hoping hoping that you make the right decision in regards to the current situation that you're in. For some of you, this is also going to be about moving as well. So some of you might be relocating, and the thing is, there might be confusion around where you're going to be moving to. Also, it could be just about moving on from a specific situation in your life. It could be moving on from a person. It could be moving on from a job. It could be moving home. So again, it's a little bit about relocating. It's about moving on. For some of you, it's about getting away from conflicting or chaotic situations or people as well. But we'll dive into it a bit further and see what else is going on for you here, Leo, and I'll clarify where I feel that I need to get some extra information for you. So starting out here, we've got the 8 of air, then we've got the 8 of water and the 3 of air. Interesting to me that there's 2 8s showing up for you straight away in your situation, which again, 8 is a lot about change. It's about sort of moving through something, and it's about kind of feeling as though the growth is not going to be achievable, Leo. So, I mean, even in this 8 of air here, that's telling us that there's some kind of confusion going on for you. You're stuck in this situation where it's very hard for you to see a positive. It's very hard for you to see a way out of the situation, and you're thinking and thinking and thinking and trying to work this out. How do you get through this situation? How do you make the right decision for yourself? So some of you are feeling a little bit stuck, feeling like you're not going to be able to sort this out. It could be because of another person. We do have a 3 of air here as well. So that can indicate that your situation may involve more than one person. Now, it could be that there's some healing that's required for you as well, Leo, or you need to heal something between you and another person. But also with the 8 of water in the middle, it's very much about doing what feels right for yourself, but also at the same time moving on from something. These first 3 cards are sort of screaming at me, Leo, that you're just trying to find your way. I feel a lot of you are struggling to find your way. Clarify that 8 of water, please. Yeah, there we go. 10 of wands. So absolutely, this is something that's definitely troubling you. It's feeling like a huge burden to you at the moment. And as I said at the start, there's something that is weighing so heavily on your mind, but you're feeling at the moment that I don't know how I can get through this. I don't know how I can make this situation work. I do feel there's some, like you're worried about upsetting other people, Leo. Yeah, King of Pentacles, trying to regain control over your life. I feel it's not that you're trying to regain control over a situation. I feel like it's about trying to get control over your life in general. So you're feeling a bit out of control at the moment, and you just, it's like you need to like fit all the pieces of the puzzle together, Leo, or you need things to sort of fit into their spaces. Everything is out of place at the moment in life for you, and I feel like this is in many areas. So it's like work stuff, it could be friendships, relationships. It's more than one area that is feeling as though it doesn't fit at the moment, and that's why you need this movement. You can't, it's not a good idea to keep yourself stuck when you're feeling so uncomfortable. Yes, you're scared of what's coming next, Leo, because you don't know how that's going to look. You don't know how things are going to turn out. So you're worried about how, what comes next when you decide to make this movement, because I can guarantee you, you're going to make the move, whatever it be, whatever this decision is about, you're going to have to make the move, Leo. For a lot of you, this is about relationships, where you are having to, or you want to leave one person to move on with another person. That's the strongest energy that's coming through at the moment, Leo. So yeah, you're in a relationship, or you're dealing with someone, and you know that you need to leave that person, leave that relationship behind in order to move into the relationship with the other person. Clarify the Three of Air, please. And this is a huge decision. For some of you, it's like you don't want to, like, you know you have to do it, but you don't want to do it. So you're trying to avoid it. But I feel here that for a lot of you, Leo, it's getting to be a bit too much. It's getting to feel like this Ten of Wands, where it's a burden. The situation that you're in is a burden, and you know that it's time to do something about it. But it's the how, and it's, you know, you don't want to be involved in conflict, but unfortunately, you've got to make that move. Oh wow, we've got another Three of Swords here. So I'm going to go ahead and say that for the majority of you, Leo, this is about relationships where you're looking to move on from one relationship into another. This is a third party situation. The Three of Swords is my card for there being more than one person involved in a relationship. And sometimes I go, oh, it might not be exactly that. It might just be that there's, you know, a lot of grief here, or there's a lot of people involved in a particular situation. But this is telling me, Leo, that this is for whoever is in a relationship where there is another sort of secret relationship going on as well. So, and I don't even feel like this is where, you know, the person that you're dealing with has a third party. I feel like it's you, Leo, and that it's you that has the third party. And now it's time for you to make that choice. Yes, you do have some fears and concerns about what other people are going to think about you when you end the relationship and move into another one. I kind of feel like that's really not an issue here. You know, that's not something to focus on at the moment. The focus needs to be on actually doing what you need to do, actually letting the other person go, and actually moving on with the other person. I had two other clarifiers fall out over here, the Hanged Man and the Lovers. So definitely there's a decision or a choice that you need to make in regards to love. I know it's not an easy choice. You're delaying the process because you're scared about, or, you know, you have fears about the outcome or the fallout with the other person. I feel as though there are fears about whether the third party is actually going to be ready for you to say, hang on, you know what, I've left the other person and I'm all yours now. Like, you have these fears around whether that person is going to be ready for you in like the long term, a long-term committed situation or relationship. So you've got all these fears and concerns about what if I do this, what if I do that, what if I don't do this. And because there's so much concern, you're just not doing anything. You're sitting in the hanged man position when you've got this choice that you actually need to make, Leo. What are you going to do? Let's have a look. We've got Justice. We've also got the Ace of Water and the Five of Air. Okay, so I do feel like everything's going to fall into place. I do feel as though you're going to make your decisions, Leo. You've got Justice here, so that's telling us that yes, the decision will be made. Let's acknowledge there's another 8 here. Justice is the number 8. So again, that is about movement. That's about moving forward. It's about growth, rebirth, all of those things, all of those good things that feel scary at the moment, Leo, but I promise it's good for you, because you cannot sit and be stagnant at the moment. I feel like you've been in this energy for a long time, Leo, this energy of just sitting and not making that move. It's time to do it. This is all saying, all these 8s popping up are saying it's time to do it. It's time to move forward into that new beginning with this Ace of Water. You're very emotional about the situation. I do feel it's because this is a romantic situation, and you're feeling very deeply for the person that you're dealing with. You also feel as though you don't want any sort of ill or harsh feelings between you and the person that you're leaving behind. There may be a child involved here as well. So there's a lot of emotion wrapped up in that as well. And I do feel that there are these fears that you're going to make a mistake, or you're going to make the wrong decision. You don't want to make this decision and make this move, this big choice, and then go, oh my goodness, I've done the wrong thing. So you're just trying to make sure that you've got everything in order and that you're getting it right before you make the move. Clarify justice, please. We've got big Pisces energy, Libra energy at the moment. Justice is clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Again, as I was saying, it's quite an emotional decision that you're having to make here. But I do feel that you do want to take that love and take those feelings that you have for this other person and move into that. You want to tell that person, hey, I'm ready to go into something with you here. I'm ready to commit to you. I've left the other person behind. You want to do that, but there's still this this sort of feeling of hesitation, this feeling of, I'm not sure if the other person is ready for this, or I'm not sure if they want that long-term commitment with me. It's what you want. I kind of feel like, Leo, you just need to have the conversation, because at the moment you're really I feel like you're holding back on your feelings here because you're uncertain about what comes next. So you've got all this love to give to this other person, but you're holding back on it because you don't know if they're feeling the same way as you. Clarify the Ace of Water, please. Even though, I feel like you spend time with this person for most of you, but there's just this, I don't know if they're going to want the same thing. You don't know if they're going to want that happy outcome, that successful outcome. You've got the Six of Wands here, which is indicating success and victory and quite a happy outcome. You've got this confusion. You don't know if they're wanting that same thing as you. You don't know if you can offer your cup of love to this other person. You don't know if they're going to be accepting of that. We've got some other clarifiers here. The Empress, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, which is, you want that long-term commitment with this other person. You know that they are right for you. You know that they bring a lot of happiness and joy into your life. You want to be able to say to them, hey, I've chosen you. I want you. I want to be with you. But you're unsure if that's going to be reciprocated. Is that what they want? You feel it now more than ever. Like, for a lot of you, you've been dealing with this person for quite a long time. You want that with them. You know now more than ever that they are the person for you, and you want to step into this new cycle with them where you can actually have a real proper relationship. But as I said, there are fears here that they're not wanting the same thing as you. Clarify the Five of Air, please. And you're frightened that you're going to make a mistake. So instead, you're doing nothing. Your ego, I feel, is really jumping in here, Leo. And saying to you, no, this is not going to work out, so don't do anything. Stay where you are, stay being unhappy, because most of you, Leo, very unhappy where you are. Obviously, if you're dealing with two people, the one of those people is causing unhappiness in your life. We've got the Five of Air is clarified by the Two of Cups and strength. There you are showing up in strength, Leo. I kind of feel like you just need to pull it together and make the decision. Make the decision. You've got to do it. This person that you are so very interested in, this person that you feel as though they are the person who holds sort of like the key to your happiness, the person that you have this very deep soul connection with. Possibly soulmates, possibly a past life connection. We saw the, or twin flame, I should say, we saw the Four of Wands come out earlier, and now the Two of Cups is coming out. So that indicates that you have very big feelings towards this person, and it's on a very deep soul level. But you need to sort of, I don't know, trust that this person wants what you do. You know, I feel as though there is a little bit more confidence necessary for you to be able to move into this next chapter with this person. There's a conversation, Leo, that needs to be had, which is going to put your mind at ease. You need to ask this person, if I move towards you, if I choose you, if I want to have a long-term relationship with you, if I want to be committed and loyal to just you, are you going to want the same thing? Are you going to reciprocate that? You need to ask this person what they want, because you're not making the necessary movement and changes because you don't know what this third-party person wants. You need to let them know that you want to take them out of being the third party and make them number one. You want to make them the priority. I feel like you need to tell them, Leo, it's time to step it up, because this has been going on for a long time, and you know that this is the person that you want to be with. So it's time to do something about it. You've got the World, the High Priestess, and transformation. So basically, yep, it's time to do something about it. The World here is saying that something needs to change. You cannot sit in this Eight of Air, not being able to make a choice, not making any changes in your life. You can't sit there forever. You need to step it up, have the conversation with your person, and I feel like there'll be reason for you to celebrate. I feel like it's going to bring you a good outcome. You know that this is the person that you want to be with, but you're delaying everything because of fear, because you're not feeling confident that this person wants you to. The thing is, I feel like it might be taken out of your hands if you don't do something very soon, Leo. It's either it's going to not go the way that you want it to, or something's going to happen which is going to push you to have to make the decision with this transformation card here. Clarify the World, please. Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the World, please. I know you can feel it, Leo. I know that you know that you need to do something about this really soon. See, if you make the choice, if you bring about that movement, if you do something here, wish fulfillment, ultimate wish fulfillment in the Nine of Cups. You've also got the Queen of Pentacles here. It is time for you to speak your truth. It is time for you to do what needs to be done. I know there's hesitancy and uncertainty and fears about how things are going to turn out. But I feel like this is the time for you to do something, Leo. Make a move. Try, I know it's easier said than done, but try to put all the fears aside. I feel as though you will be pleasantly surprised with the outcome. Clarify the High Priestess, please. You've got the Ten of Cups. You've gone from the Nine of Cups into the Ten of Cups right next to each other. So that's saying that you know that this person brings a lot of happiness and joy into your life, and you can have that. You can have that long term. Talk to them. Page of Wands. Talk to this person. Tell them what it is that you want, what you expect, what you need, and what you're planning on doing. And I think you'll be really surprised at the response that you get from this person. Clarify transformation, please. Which is a lot of fast movement and things falling into your favor, Leo. I think the biggest thing holding you back here is fear. Fear that this person doesn't reciprocate the feelings that you have for them. You've got fear that this person doesn't want that happily ever after with you. Fear that they don't want a long-term relationship with you. So you're not moving away from the relationship that you're currently in because you don't know what's going to happen and you don't want to end up alone. You don't want to lose both of the people, so you're not doing anything, Leo. But this whole bottom row is your outcome. Should you take that step towards the third party? It's all going to work out here. It all balances out. You get justice. You get a fast moving situation. Should you have the conversation, it's then going to get the ball rolling with the third party. They will, sort of no longer be the third party. They want that happiness with you as well. They want that long term. They want that relationship. They want to be a part of your life for good. It's exactly the same as what you want. And can I just show you at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. I mean, it works brilliantly here. I mean, look at that. We'll go this way. Three of Cups, so a reason to celebrate. You've got two celebration cards here. Three of Cups and Four of Wands. Celebration in relationships. Celebration because people are coming together and very happily coming together, putting in investment in this relationship, which you've already done. With this Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, you've had a look, you've worked out where things are going wrong in your current relationship, and you've investigated, you've had conversations with the current person. You know that that's going nowhere. So you've done the work necessary with this third party, with the new person, and I feel like that relationship is swimming along really well, and you want to offer them stability with the Hierophant here as well. You've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant, so you want to move into something long term with this third party. You want that long term commitment. You see this person as somebody that you can spend the rest of your life with, and the thing that you're not seeing at the moment, Leo, is that they want the same thing with you. So let me bring up the energies that are coming through again. So I said Pisces, Libra. We've also got Leo, Cancer, Capricorn. They're the biggest energies that I'm feeling at the moment, Leo. I mean, it doesn't have to be relevant to your situation, but those are the energies that are shining through for me. So it may or may not be the person or people that you're dealing with, but I really do feel that this situation that you're stuck on with this third party, Leo, where you're not making any moves because you're scared about the outcome. Yes, you're scared of conflict with the person that you're currently with, but I feel that you're more frightened that the third party doesn't feel the same way that you do. So if I were you, Leo, I mean, it's the indication here that it's probably going to work in your favor if you just go ahead and ask them, what it is that they want, or else you're going to stay stuck where you are forever. You may even lose the third party if you don't make a move soon. I feel like they're not going to wait for you forever, Leo, because they've already waited long enough. They're not going to wait for you forever. So messages for you Leo, new beginning, level up, change focus, um, stand your ground and let it go. So, yes, absolutely, you are considering a brand new beginning here with somebody else, and you will need to level up and change the way you're thinking. And then come to this person and, stand your ground. So, ultimately tell them what it is that you want and what you expect so that you're able to let go of the situation that you're currently in. So, the person that you're currently with, if you have this conversation with the third party, let them know what you want. I feel like you'll be able to move away from the current relationship into a new beginning with the person that you actually really want to be with. So, final message for Leo, please. What does Leo need to hear? Leo, I'm going to get your final message from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and then I am going to read the message from the book because there's a lot of messages for each card, and I don't know them all, and I don't want to tell you the wrong things, so I will read the message from the book. Final message for Leo, please. Final message for Leo, please. Final message for Leo, please. This message doesn't want to come out, Leo. Yes, it does. You've got clean up. So, Leo, what is that? That's 21. So reduce, that's a 3. So this is about communication, expressing how you feel, having the conversations that you need to have to be able to move forward in life, I guess. It's also about it's sort of, there's completion indicated here as well. Completion so that you're able to move forward. But let's have a look. I'll read the relationship message because I really feel like this whole reading is about relationships. So, relationship message: time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours, to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. So it's basically exactly what we talked about throughout this whole reading. What do you need to let go of so that you can move into the new? And in your case, Leo, with the person that you actually want to be with. So thank you so much for watching your reading. If you're still hanging around, I really appreciate you taking the time. If you did find the reading helpful, or if you did in any way enjoy it, please do give me a thumbs up and like the reading. That's really super helpful to me. And if you're interested in a personal reading, Leo, you can order that via my website. The link is in the description box down below. I really do wish you all the best of luck, Leo. Let's make that movement. Let's see it happen. Have a really good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.